What is up everybody, Jay the Great here, back with another Karate Kid related video. So with the Cobra Kai series now coming to an end and Karate Kid Legends coming in May 2025, I started to wonder who would actually win between the two senseis that will seemingly work together in the coming film, with them being of course Daniel LaRusso and Mr.Han from the 2010 Karate Kid movie. Both clearly have many parallels, with both being lifelong martial artists and also successful and now renowned senseis. What makes this matchup particularly interesting is the fact that each sensei is masterful in a different martial arts discipline, with those disciplines being Kung Fu and Karate respectively. So in today's video, we will be looking at the feats of each character, as well as their mindsets, and of course, different martial arts styles. Now if you enjoy this video, please hit the like button and the sub button to let me know that you would like more Cobra Kai content. So to get straight into it, starting with Mr. Han. Mr. Han learned the martial art of Kung Fu at some point early in his life, seemingly having this defense-only type of mindset, similar to Mr. Miyagi in the Miyagi-Do Dojo, with this being on full display when he defends his pupil Dre from 6 Kung Fu trained bullies, where not only did he dominate them in the art of Kung Fu, but also did this without even actually throwing a strike. In this altercation, he instead essentially used his opponent's momentum against themselves in a truly brilliant display, showcasing his impressive skill. However, where we get a more thorough display of his physical prowess and Kung Fu mastery is in the alternate Karate Kid ending in his battle against the master of the 6 bullies he defeated, who leads the dojo of the Fighting Dragon, Master Lee. In this battle, we see a decently one-sided battle, with Mr. Han fighting on the defensive for the majority of the battle, with Master Lee only landing a handful of strikes, with most of them only landing due to Master Lee sneak attacking Mr. Han when he thought the fight was over. The fact that Mr. Han fought defensively and barely threw any strikes and still won is very impressive, considering he was fighting a Kung Fu master in Master Lee. Now to get into the kind of man Mr. Han is, he is a very peaceful and conflict-avoidant person, only using his Kung Fu mastery when absolutely necessary, typically to protect those who are unable to protect themselves. In a matchup like this, every aspect matters, so when it comes to weaknesses, a weakness of Mr. Han would be his extreme reluctance to fight offensively, even against, again, masters in martial arts such as Master Lee, as this could be to his detriment if he were to fight someone relative or even superior to himself. Now to take a look at Daniel LaRusso. Daniel began his martial arts journey at the age of 17 after Mr. Miyagi took him under his wing due to the physical torment he was experiencing at the hands of Johnny Lawrence and Cobra Kai. Hence, like Mr. Han, Daniel is a lifelong martial artist, where as an adult, he is stated to be relative by the writers of Cobra Kai to Johnny Lawrence, who was able to defeat the youngest Sekai Taikai world champion in history in Sensei Wolf, making Johnny and by extension Daniel world-class caliber when it comes to the art of karate. Additionally, we see Daniel as an adult have multiple stalemates with Johnny Lawrence when combating each other, again further proving he is at a world-class level, and we also see Daniel defeat other world-class karate masters in John Kreese and Terry Silver, as evident by both of them showing relativity and or even defeating Johnny in earlier seasons of Cobra Kai. Hence, Daniel is an extremely dangerous and skillful karate master. Now to take a look at his mindset and character, similar to Mr. Han, he is defense first, staying true to the philosophy of Miyagi-Do. However, he is more willing to fight on the offensive if in battle he deems it necessary, as evident by his fight against John Kreese at the end of season 3, where he saves Johnny's life and was seemingly about to kill Kreese before the arrival of Sam and Miguel. As far as his weakness, Daniel tends to give up if situations become too stressful, such as when Terry Silver was tormenting him in season 4, and post Kwon Jae-sung's death, which seemed to truly shake him, with him needing to be brought out of these ruts essentially by his family and friends. So with all that being said, who would win? Truth be told, Mr. Han doesn't have nearly as many feats as Daniel LaRusso, nor one as impressive verifiably at least, to safely conclude that he, like Daniel, is world class in his martial art. Additionally, the fact that Mr. Han comes to Daniel to aid him in training this new pupil that we will see in Karate Kid Legends, in my opinion, means he deems Daniel as a world-class sensei and perhaps even looks up to him as the superior combatant due to his accomplishments and now world-renowned reputation. Hence, with what we know right now, being 3 months from the release of the new film, Daniel LaRusso can safely be said to be the superior combatant, having better feats and more of them, being easily at a world-class level, meaning he would be too skillful for Mr. Han and would defeat him in a battle, having the superior combat and martial arts ability. And in fact, the whole Kung Fu vs Karate discussion does not even need to happen, as it can be safely said that Daniel LaRusso is simply put the overall superior martial arts master. And there you guys have it, that is the video. I am certainly excited, as I'm sure all of you are, for this upcoming film and can't wait to see what's to come in the Karate Kid verse. Please feel free to let me know your thoughts on this matchup and whether you agree with me or not in the comment section below, and I hope you folks enjoyed the video. And with all that being said, Cobra Kai never dies. Stay classy, y'all.